Let's talk about hemp a little bit. You're a big
Sure.
proponent of
Yeah.
that. It's got quite the negative connotation to it, though. But what are some of the many benefits to that?
I like to think that hemp is like, it's getting rediscovered, if you
Okay.
will, right? So sure, when we think of hemp, we think of THC, we think of getting high, right? And, you know, I don't know if there's something wrong with that or not. It's not, you know, I'm not out there, I'm not interested in getting high that way and, you know, in that space. But our founding fathers, it used to be illegal to have land that you were farming if you weren't farming hemp. And everywhere else in the world today, they're still farming hemp. Hemp is a super sustainable resource. Ford cars are using hemp as part of their sustainability project and putting hemp in there. Industrial hemp is cheap, it's easy to use, and of course in the US we're like, we cannot grow it because there would be such a risk of, if we let them grow the industrial form or the food form, wouldn't we be just allowing them to grow the drug form? And they're completely distinct. There's no THC in the food that you eat that's hemp. There's no THC in the industrial hemp. So it's been bred out of it. It's just our science is there. It's separate. I never get it right if it's separate genus or species, but it's separate, you know? So, and I just got back from Manitoba, seeing them grow the hemp, and I mean, you could hope for a high, you know. And I had a mom say to me, "Oh, my kids just had hemp ice cream, and I am positive they were stoned." I said, "No, they had a sugar high." And she's like, "No, no, no. I mean, I can't even tell you." And I said, "No, they had a sugar high." I'm like, it's just, there's no way, you know.
Yeah.
So there's that part, and hemp is really unique. And from a food source, it is a complete vegetarian source of protein. So that puts it in the category of things like soybeans and quinoa. But because it's not a starch in the way that the beans and the quinoa are, it has a little bit of carbohydrate. That carbohydrate is from fiber, but it's an insignificant source of carbohydrate in terms of your blood sugar. So it's not going to have, it's going to be extremely low glycemic. So that means for a vegan or a vegetarian or somebody who is just playing around and trying one of those Meatless Monday dishes, it gives you an option for saying, yep, I want to have this as my carbohydrate. I want to have the sweet potato. I want to have the veggie burger at my meal, you know, whatever it is. But now I get to add hemp. I can toss it on the berries. I can toss it on pasta. I can toss it on potato salad, whatever, and I still get the complete protein and do it that way. It also is that source of gamma-linolenic acid, which is the essential fatty acid. It's an omega-6, but hemp has that, I hesitate to use the term perfect, but they say perfect. It has a Mother Nature's desired ratio of omega-3 to omega-6. So slightly more omega-6 than 3, and delivering that gamma-linolenic acid. It is a potent source of iron, which is wonderful for, again, for your premenopausal women, like women of childbearing age. It's a great way to get it in. And vegans and vegetarians are always concerned about their iron intake. It's a great source of other nutrients, magnesium and other ones. So hemp is going to be really fun to play with. It's easy. I hope it'll be grown here in the U.S. I think it would be cheaper for us here. Maybe not, I don't know. But I like to use the hemp oil, I like to use the hemp seeds and the hemp protein powder. They do make hemp milks also that you can use as a way of staying away from dairy if that's something that doesn't suit you as well.
You said it's being rediscovered. Do you think it will become more common and maybe available here, and some of the stereotypes maybe will come down?
This is going on my 3rd year as a spokesperson, unpaid, but I am a spokesperson for Hemp History Week, so disclosure on that part. And really I am, because I'm always out there in the media. I mean, to me it's like, I just think it's fantastic. And I have to tell you, as I've been touring the country for my book, almost every single set of tweets and conversations and follow-ups after I've talked is, oh my gosh, Ashley, I'm trying my hemp today, or I'm doing hemp for protein, or I'm doing hemp to balance my energy, or that sort of thing. So I might be leading its discovery, but I do think that it's getting discovered.